not me, cause I'm too fly. The freestyle fanatic, ooh, my.
Hi, Gwyneth. How you doing?
How are you feeling?
Fine, thanks.
Better?
It's getting better. It's better, but
What happened to you?
I broke my tibial plateau, and I had to have surgery to put it back.
Wow.
And you're able to walk in those heels?
No, not really. But, die for fashion.
You look good.
Thank you.
So, tell us about how you're supposed to do Iron Man. Because when you talked about the release of Sky Captain, you said that you like genre movies, but you didn't get a lot of invitations to the genre movies because of the Academy Awards, so you're drawn to more serious films.
Right.
So how did a comic book adaptation land on your lap?
I don't know how. I just got the phone call, and it was the kind of thing where when I found out the players involved, I was like, definitely, I want to do this, and Robert was so enthusiastic about it. He called me before when I was thinking about doing it, and he was so passionate about it, and I'd always wanted to work with him. He's one of my favorite actors, and so I don't know, I just was really excited about it because I thought, it would be so great to do a movie that was like a movie that people saw that was actually also really good with good acting, and I thought it could be exciting.
What is Pepper's relationship with Tony in this movie? Is there romance? Is it just strictly professional?
It's both, it's a compliment. That was the other thing that attracted me so much to it, was that their relationship is really multidimensional. She's very much like his confidant. She's the closest person to him, and there's something very loving in a fraternal way, and she's sort of looking after him, but then they have a very kind of bantery, sexy thing happening too, so it moves into different areas.
So who was your hero of the comics when you was a girl, a teenager?
I didn't read comics when I was a teenager.
Never?
I'm a girl, No, never did. My brother did, but I never did.
Was he excited when you got the part?
I'm sorry?
Was he excited when you got the part?
Yes, he was thrilled.
I'm going to go to the Iron Man set.
Yeah, exactly. And then he never came.
Oh, shame.
In the spirit of Comic-Con, what would you say is the geekiest thing about your experience?
I get very geeky, but like about food, like reading. I like read cookbooks, and I read cooking magazines and try out new gadgets and pots, and I always am buying the new gadgets and trying them. That's my geekiest side. I get very scientific about it all.
So, but do you prefer Star Wars or Indiana Jones? Later.
Honestly, Indiana Jones. Got to go with the Godfather's movie here, guys.
How different was the experience working on Sky Captain versus Iron Man? Sky Captain is basically all virtual, pretty much.
It was all, yeah.
And then this you have a little bit more
Yeah.
things to work off of.
Well, this one, I don't think I had any green screen at all. It was all, and it was really exciting. I mean, doing Sky Captain was a lot of fun, and it was very surreal, being just in a blue cave for weeks and weeks on end. But this was like, we were at Edwards Air Force Base, and the aircraft, it was like happening with tanks rolling around and F-14s. It was exciting, it was amazing to be in these situations and see all the stuff and, watch them blow up stuff, and the special effects guy who was blowing up stuff, he was a little overzealous, and he blew up a building and the stage in Downey, and it would be like, he'd be like, don't worry, this gunshot is it's a tiny charge, and you'd be like, oh fine, and then it would go off, and you would go deaf and like throw up and cry, and so it was all very kind of testosterone, but it was fun. It was
You get to interact with Robert as Iron Man a lot.
Not so much with him as Iron Man. Him mostly as Tony. Yeah.
In the trailer, there's a scene where you're walking away from from someone coming at you. Is that Iron Man or is that Ironmonger?
That's Ironmonger.
Okay.
You said that Robert is one of your favorite actors. Did you see Chaplin, Zoltak? When did you discover?
Oh, when I was young, like, you know, when he was doing Better Off Dead and Less Than Zero and, you know, those movies really back in the day, you know?
Were you jealous that Robert had the Iron Man 6 play around with and you didn't want some hardware of your own?
He's got the deal.
I was very happy, too, in my little Gucci suit and heels. It was perfect for me.
Did you work with Jeff Bridges very much?
I had a couple of scenes with him, and he was unbelievable. Just totally, utterly divine, and so handsome and so talented. And I learned so much from watching him. He's so specific, and you know, how he does a scene and how he maps it all out. He was amazing.
How different was to work with Marvel now as a studio? You felt some different vibe. The guys were like, this is our first movie and you're part of it. How did you feel?
It felt really exciting, and I was very flattered that they wanted me to do it, and there's great enthusiasm, and you know, I really like all the Marvel guys. And, you know, Kevin Feige really knows what he's doing. So, yeah, he really knows what he's doing. And you sort of, so you felt like you were, like I was a stranger in this world, but I felt like I was in really good hands.
I have time for one last question. Actually, the project that's coming up next, is the rumor that you're actually going to work with Brad again? Is that true?
This is, no, not true. I don't know. IMDb gets things wrong. Don't always
So we want
trust
you to
IMDb.
clarify, so it's not true.
No.
If the offer was out there, would you reunite and work with them again?
Sure, yeah.
Why not?
Are you going to get an action figure for this movie?
I better.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.